Just look at that view. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Sedona, Arizona. Now let me explain why I'm here right now. A few weeks ago, Sony sent me an email. They're like, hey, wanna come down to Sedona, Arizona, go on a hot air balloon ride and try out the new 24mm f1.4 G Master lens? I was like, oh, heck yeah, I do. So here's the first gear review on this channel. I am not being paid to say this, and we're gonna be putting this thing right here, this lens, this bad boy, through the ranks to see how it holds up. Let's do this. Okay, let's talk stats and features of this lens. Now, number one is that it's f1.4, which means the depth of field is just, it's a prime lens, so that means it's super sharp. Now, specifically with this lens, they designed it differently than other like wide angle lenses. Most wide angle lenses are designed with this like oval shaped kind of piece of glass where they're like moving it back and forth for focusing. This one's kind of designed in like this eye pattern, which is a little bit different, but what this has essentially allowed it to do is that it's sharp edge to edge. So that means everywhere on the image is sharp. Usually there's a touch of distortion on wide angle lenses because it's just natural to wide angle lenses, but on this one, to have it sharp edge to edge is dope. So a practical application for this is that if you own a high megapixel camera, you can crop in on any part of the images and it's still gonna be sharp. So that's they nailed that, dope. And the next thing is that this lens is super light and small and compact. So it's coming in at like around 445 grams. So that's the first thing I noticed when I grabbed this lens. I was like, oh, this is super light. I was expecting it to be like a lot of glass and very heavy. I own the 85mm G Master lens. That thing weighs a lot, but it's a great lens. This thing doesn't weigh anything, so it feels great when you're shooting either for video and photos. You can like throw it around, get shots, get low. It doesn't really hurt your hand. I know photography is not a very like active sport, but I like to be agile. So for me, a nice light lens is both good for packing and on my back, but also to go and shoot and be a little bit more nimble with. And the price point that they have it at right now is $13.99, which sounds like a lot of money. It's like, oh, $1,400 for a lens. But for the application and what it is, I'll kind of explain a few more things later. It's priced pretty well. I like it. So let's jump into a few more details. We're going to talk about practical uses for this lens, and then we're also going in a hot air balloon later. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy vlog. Guys, Jason, what is going on? What time is it?
It is, I don't even know what time it is.
Balloon time.
It's balloon time.
This is like a quick little test to see if this can be a vlogging lens right now, but it's also a low light test. So this is like a vlogging low light test. Additionally, we've been up since around 5 this morning. And we also went to bed at 1. So everyone is either a little loopy or tired, this weird mix of like kind of falling asleep. Nonetheless, we're going in a balloon ride right now, and pretty hyped. Basically, we've built our own drone, so you're gonna get some drone footage right now. Is this working? I haven't even tested. Is it?
You look good.
Look good?
Yeah. Looking good.
3 hours of sleep. This is that 3 hours of sleep look. Just wanted a more fun intro for the next shot. All right, let's talk about the uses of this lens. The most obvious one, it's a wide angle lens. Landscape. Here are a few examples. Now, as a landscape photographer myself, I need something that I can rely on. And the funny thing is I actually own a 16-35, so within that focal range, there's a 24mm. I also own a 24-70 G Master lens, which also a 24mm. So why would I buy another 24mm? That means I have this focal length 3 times in my roster if I end up getting this lens. Main reason is that it has an f1.4, so this all of a sudden also becomes a good portrait lens too. So you see a lot of people out there in the world shooting this for portraits, using them for like really nice depth of field Instagram photos, which I really love. So for my Instagram grid, this would suit it really well. Plus with the weight, it's a nice thing to throw in the backpack. Another thing is street photography, which is, there's a plane. Let's wait for the plane to go by. It's a thing, right? because the moment you press record, I swear all pilots are like, is that Chris? Is he talking about the G Master lens? We should fly by and say hello. Now, a lot of people use this lens for street photography, mainly because it's not very intimidating. It's pretty low profile, it's small, so you can kind of just shoot from the hip, shoot everywhere you want. Real estate photography, it's a nice wide open aperture. That means you're gonna get a lot of light, less noise in your image. So if you're into real estate, it could be a great lens for that. And the last application I wanna talk about is astrophotography. Some people are claiming this the king of astrophotography. But we have somebody on this trip. His name's Stan Moniz, who is actually a professional astrophotographer, astrologer photographer. Let's go meet Stan. He'll explain. Why is this such a good lens for astrophotography? I did it for the first time a couple nights ago, but you do this literally all the time. Why is this a good lens for this?
This lens is, like you said earlier, it is the king, the holy grail for astrophotography. I look for three things in an astro lens: a fast lens, so this is a 1.4 lens, and a lens that I can achieve pinpointed stars in the corners. I've never, until this bad boy right here, this baby, G Master, that I've ever seen a lens at 1.4 that fast produce pinpointed stars in the corners. It's just almost impossible to find a lens like that. Number three is chromatic aberration. There's a tiny bit at 1.4. Chromatic aberration is you got that like yucky purple fringing, you know, around sometimes a really bright stars. With this lens, it's virtually non-existent. It's amazing.
Okay, one of the things that I love about Sony, especially Sony glass, is that they're usually designed both for photo and video, and mine is someone who uses both for photography, not photography, photography. Guys, I'm getting there. We're gonna get there eventually. But I also shoot a lot of video too, do a lot of high-end commercial work, so I need something that applies to both. I don't wanna own a set of lenses for video, I don't wanna own a set of lenses for photo, I want something that applies for both. So instead of me talking about video, I got my friend Jason Vong here. He's another gearhead like myself. He's gonna tell us a little bit about why this is a great lens for video.
Yeah, what's going on, hybrid shooters? It's Jason Vong, and what I really love about the 24 G Master is that it's a lightweight lens, and I think a lot of video shooters can agree with me that it's a perfect gimbal lens. It's a great lens for the Sony cameras because of the autofocus, so you can track your subject at f1.4, getting that nice bokeh background as you follow them, doing any sort of walking shot, talking shot. Plus, if you want to do any sort of vlogging, you can do it with the 24 as well. Maybe it's a little bit tight, but maybe some of you with the longer arms or with the gorilla pod, get that little extra bit of distance, vlog with it, and get that creamy 1.4 background. And video shooters will also like the D-click aperture ring on the Sony 24 G Master. If you need any sort of gradual change in your exposure or aperture, you can just twist that ring and you won't get that hard stop. So 24 G Master, good video lens. No, sorry, the perfect video lens.
Dude, you're dope at reviews. You just turn that on. I'm all like, okay, this lens is like, I think it's good. Please go check out Jason Vong below. Links are below. There's a few other homies on this trip that are gonna be featured throughout this video. Just go sub to them all. You're gonna learn a whole bunch of things about photography, gear, travel, the whole shebang. So yeah, it's a great video lens so far. Okay guys, so I am back from Arizona. I thought I'd jump into a few more questions that you guys asked me on Instagram about the 24mm lens. So the first question that I have here is, the Oafby asked, is it vloggable? Yes, it is vloggable. As you can see in some of the test footage that I shot earlier, it's a bit tight, but not too tight. If you have a stretched out arm or if you have a gorilla pod, it's definitely usable, and the nice f1.4 adds a really great bokeh to your shot. Herc Photography asked, do we see any distortions? From what I could see in the photos that I took, I didn't notice any distortions from edge to edge. The imagery asks, is it worth $1,400? Now, I'm not gonna answer this question. My good friend Ted Forbes from The Art of Photography is gonna answer this question, but I think it's better to ask, what are you getting for $1,400? So Ted, take it away.
What's up, Chris? What's up, guys? So the big question with this lens, which is clearly amazing, we're all gloating over it, and what are you getting for $1,300? And I think this is where it gets interesting. If you want technical details, you can check out my review. I did one, probably earlier this year, and then now this one, and we go over all that stuff. And you can spend lots of money on lenses. There are plenty of people, including myself, who would be happy to give you an affiliate link for a $5,000 lens, but some of those lenses, they don't have some of the technical details that this one does for astrophotography. You can do all the tests and charts you want, but this is a real application that requires a ton of detail. And the best part is when you consider all these things that go into a lens, a $5,000 lens isn't right for most people. You've got to consider weight, you've got to consider price, autofocus. This packs it all in at a very reasonable price. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial, but we really do love this lens. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, man.
And on that note, guys, that is my first review video. If you guys liked this review video, let me know in the comment section below if I should be doing more reviews in the future, if there's things that I've left out that I should put in future review videos. Again, this was just kind of a general overview, the different uses, my general opinions on this lens, answering some of your questions. So if there's things that you'd like to see in the future, let me know below. And while you guys are down there, if you guys like this video, please press like. It actually makes a difference. Subscribe. Would love for you to join along and hit the bell to be notified for future videos, because there's gonna be hopefully some future review videos down the line. And don't forget to check out all the other pages that are listed below and all their perspectives on the 24mm G Master lens. And on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Woo!